So I made $8,000 in 8 days of literally uploading 8 videos on YouTube. A lot of you guys are probably asking, how is that possible? How did you make $1,000 per video over the last 8 days? Well, in today's video, I'm going to explain exactly how I did that, how any of you guys watching this video can do that. And it's a method I've been testing out in the last week. And honestly, it's brought me some crazy results. So yeah, guys, I started this sort of mission on uploading every single day. Literally a couple weeks ago, I decided I'm going to start doing that. But I had to have some sort of strategy, because if I just start uploading videos and with no purpose, it's not going to get me anywhere. And a lot of you guys are probably asking, did I make this money through AdSense or sponsorships or that kind of stuff? No. I didn't make this money through AdSense, and I didn't make this money through sponsorships. In fact, I haven't even included the money that I've made through AdSense, because to be honest, it doesn't really count. So before I continue with the video, let me just give you a background on me if you're new to the channel. So my name's Alim, and I left the UK 10 months ago by quitting my 9-to-5 job, packing my bags and moving to Dubai with literally no savings. 10 months later, I now own my own 6-figure coaching business. And I call it a 6-figure coaching business, which you're probably thinking is around $100,000 a year. But in reality, I am actually making a lot more than that. So you guys can probably now imagine how I've actually made $8,000 in the last 8 days. And all I've been doing is posting content consistently. So essentially, I make videos just like the one you're watching right now, complete raw style videos where I talk about a said subject and I give a brief history on me. So as I just mentioned, right, I run my own coaching business. Now, if you guys are interested to understand what my coaching business is, essentially I help 9-to-5 workers or any beginners really, and I help scale them to 10K a month within 3 months of working with me. And the way I do this is I help you set up an info business where you can sell your knowledge and skills to high ticket clients. So if that is of interest to you, you can either DM me on Instagram or you can book in a call with me, and what we'll do is we'll jump on a call and I'll see if we're a good fit to work together. So as you guys can see, right, I heavily promote my coaching business, my coaching program, which is my bread and butter. So let me break down exactly how I made $8,000 in literally 8 videos. Now, if I break it down, that's 8 videos, that's $8,000. So essentially I made $1,000 per video. Now I'm going to break it down even further. I spent about 30 minutes filming the videos, and then I spent about an hour and a half editing them. So in total, it takes me 2 hours to make each video. So if we break it down, that's $1,000 per video, which took me 2 hours to make, which means essentially I got paid $500 per hour. That's how much I got paid per hour spent making the video. Now, the next question you've got is, how was I able to do this? Where did that money come from? How did I get $8,000 literally from just posting 8 videos? Well, I'm going to explain right now. As I mentioned earlier, I've got my coaching business, and this coaching business is what I promote in all of my videos, because I try and sign clients, right? The videos themselves only got a handful of views. A lot of them actually got under 100 views. Some of them got around 50, 70 views. Some of them got 200 views or 250 views. Essentially, you guys can check it on my channel, right? Those videos hardly got any more than about 100, 150 views. So just imagine 100 views, 150 views, a video that took me 2 hours to make, and I made $8,000 posting 8 videos. That is honestly a crazy return. But there is a few more things I've been doing behind the scenes. So not only have I been posting a video a day, but I've also been posting a reel a day on Instagram. I've also been sending out emails on my newsletter. So I have been doing a few more things behind the scenes. Now, a quick little disclaimer, this $8,000 has come directly from YouTube. I have made more money on the side, but I'm not counting that money in this test that I've done. So this $8,000 has come straight from YouTube, straight from those 8 videos. So now you guys are probably asking how I was able to do that, who paid me, how did I get this money? So essentially the way I did this was through my coaching program. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I have my own coaching program, right? Where I help people scale to 10K a month. So by making these type of videos, I was able to sign these type of clients. And because I was able to sign these type of clients, I made $8,000 in literally 8 days. And you know, the best part is about this, I didn't spend a single penny doing that. All of the videos were made through effort. I made the videos myself. I filmed it. I edited it. You know, I posted it. I made the thumbnail, all of that kind of stuff, right? And again, these are very low effort videos to make. Literally, I just stick the camera on and I just do a few basic edits. Going forwards from now, I am hiring an editor to obviously help me with this. However, the past 8 days, I haven't spent a single penny in doing this, and I managed to make $8,000. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people, when they're making YouTube videos, you know, they focus on AdSense, they focus on sponsorship, they focus on affiliate marketing, and I was that guy as well. I'm not gonna sit here and say I started this from the very beginning. No, I was also like you guys. I used to chase views, I used to chase sponsorships, I used to chase really good brand deals and affiliate deals and all of that kind of stuff. stuff, right? When you realize that you're chasing the wrong things and these things in the long run aren't going to make you money, then you just hold back. That's when I then decided, you know what, I'm going to start my own coaching program because I've helped a lot of people make money. It's something that I've always wanted to do, which is help people make money. As I said earlier, I quit my 9-to-5 job and I moved to Dubai. You know, not a lot of people can do that, and I wanted to help people to not only just do that. I mean, some people want to move to Dubai, but some people just want to have that freedom. Because I remember working a 9-to-5 job, you know, I used to struggle, used to be long, I used to hate it, and I always wanted freedom. I used to always watch videos on entrepreneurs in Dubai, and you know, I thought, how will I do that? How will I get there? So yeah, that's when I decided I'm going to start a coaching program to help people who were just like me 10 months ago, who sort of needed that help. And that's literally why I started my coaching program, to basically help as many people as I can quit their 9-to-5 job so they can work for themselves. And in my opinion, I think that's one of the best things you can do, because obviously if you guys understand how the world works, if you understand what a 9-to-5 job is actually meant to do, which is to keep you locked up, to essentially make you a slave, all of that kind of stuff, you'd understand why quitting your 9-to-5 job is one of the best things you can do. And that's why I set out on this mission. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, right, I used to chase views, I used to do all of this kind of stuff. But then when you understand with a coaching business that YouTube is essentially a tool to help get clients for your business, you then understand that you can strategize a different type of plan. And this is what I did, right? I strategized, I'm going to post a video a day, okay? And the thinking behind this is me posting a video a day means firstly, there's more content. So more content for people to consume. Secondly, I'm going to be in front of people's faces a lot more. With my Instagram reels a day as well, that is the same purpose. I'm going to be out there on Instagram a lot more, you know, all of that kind of stuff. Also with my newsletter, the same thing as well. But also when I post a video a day on YouTube, there is a chance that any one of those videos can go viral. And as you guys know, if a video goes viral on YouTube, it's like winning the lottery in a way. Like you start making more money through AdSense, you get more business deals, you get more brand deals. You know, obviously in this case, I'll get more clients, all of that kind of stuff, right? The example I give, right? Imagine you've got a dartboard in front of you, right? And you've got unlimited darts in your hand. For you to hit that bullseye, you need to keep throwing the dart, throwing the dart, throwing the dart. And the more times you throw the dart, the more likely you're going to hit the bullseye, which essentially means the more chances you're going to go viral. Now I understand, to go viral, you need to make a very good video. You need to do all of this kind of stuff. You need to provide value. I understand that it's not just luck, right? To some extent, there is some thinking behind a video going viral. But there are also times where I've seen videos that have gone viral, which really and truly have literally gone viral because of the topic. So not the video itself, not even the editing, not even the thumbnail or anything like that, literally because the topic is so good that it goes viral, right? So that is what my thinking is behind it, because if I do get a video that goes viral, then of course, if I made $8,000 with uploading videos that just get 100 views, 50 views, 150 views, you can imagine how many more clients would obviously want to sign up with me. Now, I've been making money online for a long time, right? And I've helped so many of my clients make some good money online. If you guys do want to see some client results, some client testimonials, I would urge you to check them out on my Instagram page. And if you're watching this video as a content creator, or you're watching this video as someone that works a 9-to-5 job and, you know, doesn't have a YouTube channel and is not putting out content and all that kind of stuff. Firstly, for the content creators, I would say if you are watching this video, then for sure you need to start a coaching program. There are so many skills and knowledge that you guys have that you could easily sell and make a ton of money. For example, right, most coaching programs go for around $3,000, $4,000 or $5,000 a month. If you guys just get one client, you'll be making what you're making in your 9-to-5 job currently. And as I said, if you're a YouTuber currently, right, you're probably getting paid a certain amount through AdSense. But imagine getting predictable income through making raw videos where you can just get clients to you. And that's exactly what I help my clients do. That's exactly how I'm making my money. But yeah, guys, I am going to keep doing daily uploads. I am going to keep uploading videos daily, okay? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload daily for a month and I'm going to give you guys the results, right? So far in 8 days, I've made $8,000. Now, by that logic, you're looking at 30 days, I'll be making $30,000. But it doesn't necessarily work that way, right? It could be much lower, it could be much higher. It all depends on how my content resonated with the certain type of audience that I'm targeting. And I also want to make this video for the guys who believe that, you know, you need tons of views on YouTube to succeed. You need to be getting thousands and thousands of views, tens of thousands of views, 1 million views to actually make some good money off YouTube. Honestly, you do not, because I am literally proof that with the views that I'm getting currently, like, you guys can literally check out on my channel. I might even put a screenshot up right now, like, you can see the views that I'm getting currently are nothing special, right? 100 views, 150 views, maybe 200 views. It depends on the video, but I'm not getting crazy amounts of views. And yet I've managed to make $8,000 in 8 days, right? Essentially, let's say a week. I've made $8,000 in a week of just posting content, which only took me about 2 hours a day to film and edit. And the reason I'm obviously looking to hire an editor is because I want to streamline my process and I want to focus on other areas of the business. As I said, organic content is one of the main ways that I am getting clients for my businesses. I do have some setters as well, so I've got, other things going on. But for me to make $8,000 from YouTube alone shows me, one, not only the power of YouTube, two, the power of personal branding, and three, that you don't need thousands and thousands of views to start making good money off YouTube. Because this was a big common myth, right? A lot of people were just posting content to go viral. A lot of people were posting content to, do well so they can make a lot of money, they can get brand deals, they can get sponsorship. So the types of videos they were making was, specific types of content, go viral, they would spend time on editing, they'll spend time on thumbnails only to get a video that is a 10 of 10. When you get that little gray down arrow, obviously the content creators will know what I'm talking about. You spend all that time and it just doesn't perform as well, right? You don't get money. You get very little from AdSense. In fact, the videos that I have posted, I got very little from AdSense. There's literally no point to even mention it in this video, how much I got paid through AdSense, because it was literally nothing. But the fact that I was able to make $8,000 from 8 videos shows me the power of YouTube and that you don't need views, right? So instead of chasing views, instead of chasing, viral topics and all that kind of stuff, start being a bit more authentic in front of a camera. And that's the best advice I can give you guys. Start a coaching program, specialize in a subject, talk about it in front of a camera, as I'm doing right now. Be authentic, build trust with your audience, and you will honestly make some very good money. The reason why I was able to sign a lot of clients is because they trust me. I come across as authentic. And I've got some stats to back it up as well. I'm not here to make videos just for the sake of it. I'm not here to make videos for any other reason apart from building a personal brand and at the end of the day, getting more clients for my business. So again, if you want to know how you can do the same, well then you can either DM me on Instagram or you can book a call with me by clicking the link in the description. And what we'll do is we'll jump on a call and I'll show you exactly how you could start one of these businesses. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you want to see what it's like to be a 6-figure entrepreneur in Dubai, well, make sure you click the video that you see on your screen and I'll see you guys there.